Hello? Remember me? Do you? Or did you forget me? Am I forgotten now? Do you remember so long ago in lockdown when the virus hit? It was pretty scary. Everything felt totally lost and awash, untethered to anything. So at first that time seemed really scary, seemed very intimidating. Nothing was the same. Nothing was ever going to be the same in your life again. But you got to sit down, you got to take stock. And that little voice that had been suddenly screaming in the background, wanting you to come up for air, wanting you to have time, wanting you to just be yourself, to experience things, to go out, to be the person you want to be, rather than just grinding through one 24-hour period to the next 24-hour period. Suddenly that little person, that little voice had space to talk, and you listened, and you want to listen, and you want to change, and you wanted those things that little voice has been screaming out for ages. And yet suddenly now you're back where you were. You're back on the treadmill. That little voice has been drowning again. You've ignored it, you shoved it to the side. I can't do it. Modern life just doesn't let me do that. How can I? My expectations, I've got responsibilities. Can I ever do that? Have you drowned or killed that little voice again that you were so excited about? You thought, I can get off this treadmill. I don't have to change completely. But what I do want to do is achieve things that are outside the box of expectations. I want time to myself. I want time to explore the things I want to do. I only get to live once. So why the hell am I doing this? So this video is about being accountable back to that little person, that little voice that has been screaming and was let out of the box and thought it had some light and could change things. And now you started to drown that little person again. But all is not lost. Think of the things that you did want to change. Think of the things that you do want to change and make that happen. Make it work. Take a small step towards it. Don't think it's a be-all and end-all strategy. Little bit by little bit. Make a 2-year plan, 3-year plan, 5-year plan. But what's tomorrow going to be? What are you going to say to tomorrow that you want to give up so you actually have time to do the things you want? Don't stop. Don't drown that little voice again. You're so excited to have that little voice. You're so relieved to have that little voice. The world had slowed down. You had time to think. Why throw all that away now? Write down the things that are important to you right now, that you want to try, that you want to step towards. Think of the smallest thing you can and make that work tomorrow. The most powerful thing you can say is no to being crazy, yes to being the things I want to be. The courage of one to change you. Just do it. Why not? Is it really that bad to want to put yourself first? To want to put your family first? So my name is Ben Nedfield and I'm a leadership coach, and this is just a helpful reminder to you to say, what am I going to give up today so I can make the things I want to do work for tomorrow? Sometimes these choices are hard, but they are often choices that you can make rather than avoid. So if you want to change your life, if you want to make it more towards that little voice that was shouting at you in lockdown and actually had some freedom to go forward, do some exciting projects, do some exciting adventures, change your lifestyle, maybe even just not move as quickly, be off the treadmill for a little bit. Wherever it is, don't be afraid to walk towards that voice. Importantly, validate that voice, because that voice is part of you. Don't let you down. So what you might find as a great helpful resource along the way is this book, which is The 4-Hour Working Week. It is full of useful things to help change your thinking around that productive work life and how much you need to do to actually change into the lifestyle that you want. Anyway, I'll leave the links in the description for the video, and I hope this really helps. Take care, be kind, and I hope you like and subscribe to this channel in the future.